We cut back to the fight between Ultra Girl and versus Ultra Man. Learning Ultra Girl has actually been on Earth for a while and has learned all about all the horrible things Ultra Man has done, which reminds me a lot of the Injustice 2 game. But Alex joins in the fight, but Ultra Girl doesn't seem to care, saying Ultra Man doesn't deserve the family crest as Atomica and Owlman stand back. As Owlman suggests that they should stay out of their family drama since it's between two Kryptonians, and they're simply just one metahuman and a human. We cut to Demon's Island, and the Ring has taken full control over Emerald Knight. And now Sinestro and Superwoman are forced to work together as he attacks them. But Superwoman uses her lasso to pull off the ring and the finger. Ouch. But when John is free of his ring, Superwoman taunts him, telling him that she knows dang well that Emerald Knight was in control when he killed her sister Amazons. But Sinestro created chains again to wrap around Superwoman's neck to shut her up. But Emerald Knight instead reveals he's done listening to him, and his ring shoots right through Sinestro, killing him in a very, very graphic panel. Wow. Going back onto John's finger as well, who now allies himself with Superwoman. So yeah, he's allying himself with the person who ripped off his finger. I mean, it's kind of funny when you think about it, but I can understand his motivation to why he would do that. We cut back to Ultraman, Ultra Girl, and Alex. But Ultraman just slaps Alex away as Ultra Girl shouts she'd rather die than join her cousin. But out of nowhere, Superwoman and Emerald Knight show up to hold Kara still as Owlman tells Ultraman he needs to kill her. But he can't, so instead, Atomica goes inside her head to kill her in a very graphic panel. Jeez. Which prompts Ultraman to fly off, and we cut to 1 week later. John goes to see his daughter, but like before, she refuses to see him, as long as he has the ring. Therefore, he kinda went back on his word. Then we cut to Red Hood, who's now been paralyzed with Power Tower, Venus, and Savannah, going to meet the Jokester, Earth 3's Joker. And then we cut to see Owlman is starting a group of Talons, who are Earth 3's Robins. And then we also see that a new Yellow Lantern was picked to bring justice, and it's Earth 3's version of Despero. And we also see Superman is now playing devil's advocate between Owlman and Ultraman, playing both sides, as even though that they're being friendly with one another, she knows well that both of them are going to eventually clash. Well, Tomoka says goodbye to Johnny once and for all at his grave, which it looks a lot more expensive than I feel like a criminal or a serial killer should be given. And then the issue ends with the crime syndicate working together, but we can see that they're clashing with one another already, as they're arguing about how Atomica killed Ultra Girl, while John killed Johnny Quick, while Superman ripped off Emerald Knight's finger. Sorry, I call him Power Ring. That's from the New 52 version of Green Lantern. Version of Earth 3's version of Green Lantern was Power Ring, not Emerald Knight, but they changed it for Rebirth for some reason. And now I think it's time to talk about the series overall. I actually really liked it, especially this issue I really liked. Although I think there should have been a couple more issues, maybe like 8 to 12. And yeah, because certain things I think took way too long, and other things didn't take long enough. And now I want to talk about the characters specifically individually, and I want to rank them out in order of my favorites, so that's what I'm going to do.